Welcome back to an episode. We are again in a cave, basically. And in front of us we have an awful lot of stuff. And this right here is a crime scene. Particular this one here. So let's investigate the thing and also surprise those fellows. That would be quite amazing. And of course, the good old Ludomatic 9000. The thing is, maybe I should just ignore looting altogether, because there's this character right around here, and if they turn around, I am pretty much screwed. So
these things have stayed interesting.
Let's keep everyone somewhat secure. So where are they going? Well, that was quick. They're dashing though, which is actually quite nice. And they're going down. That's weird. How would someone go? Yeah, that's the AI and the pathfinding. So they go down and then use dash in order to go up. That makes absolute sense. What are they doing? They're trying to get in place somewhat. They're looking this way. And what I can do is basically use the sunbeam thingy and laser them away. That might be the bestest of solutions. Let's see. What do they have? They have like 14. 14, and this fellow has also 14. So it's not much armor that we need to penetrate. So the chances of us hitting is actually quite high. Let's see. This is a con save. No, wait. Yeah, it's a con save. What is it? Yeah, if the roll is equal to or higher than difficult class, the target resists the spell. Yes. Interesting. Interesting. The spell difficulty is 15. Do we have other spells? Like, what about... No, that one has no save. That one has a strength save. Where's that one? 11. Interesting. So what you want is a spell difficulty class, which is very high, right? So that it's very unlikely for them to not make it. But this is a 13. Okay, so Fog Cloud is somewhat working. Very interesting. Like, it's kind of weird. Some of those saves are fairly low and some of them are fairly high. Kind of strange. So let's get ourselves into position and laser them into oblivion. Perfect. So now we should have dealt like a ton of damage. Alright. Perfect. They are... Oh yeah, they are blinded. That's actually quite useful. Because this fellow... Let's just ungroup ourselves a little bit. They can't see anything, right?
Just like old times.
Yes. And that means I can use the sneak attack and destroy them one after another. The question is just how much damage we do. Okay, that's actually quite high. So I should try to focus on the one with the highest amount of health first, like this one. Okay. That was one. And I still got 2 more on the offhand. So let's see. The one with the lowest amount, like this one. Okay, that was very lucky. Not so lucky. But still, like, is there... Did I give him some items that are better when it comes to crit strikes and whatnot? Ah, there you go. This one. While obscured, the number you need to roll a crit. Yeah, while obscured. Are we obscured? No, we are not. We are in broad daylight because we are right next to our little fellow. That's actually quite interesting. While obscured. Obscuring is a property that has nothing to do with the enemy. Just quite interesting. So let's just get ourselves into a position. And there you go. And just attack normally. I'm not going to use any special thingamages. I'm just going to destroy it myself. And problem solved. So, we got ourselves Muzz. What's this one? Crawler's Mucus. Coat your active weapon with a poison. Targets must succeed a constitution saving throw or become paralyzed, poisoned, so on. Right. And we got Rudd, Muzz, Zomm. They... Ah, a Flowery Key. For a flowery door. Why doesn't it close the inventory? So if they open... Da, da, da. Hand tap... Wait a minute.
Repositioning.
Okay, we really need to read up on whatever that text was that we've just gotten. But right now, I can loot everything. All of the rotten tomatoes over here. Pretty neat. Pretty good. So, there's a bucket, of course, that we're gonna get. And there you go, next one. So, happity hoo. Oh, it's one tray. Yeah. Get that one too. That one. So... Petrol. Come on, I need this. So, and the rest is pretty much looted, isn't it? Perfect. Perfect. So wait a minute, we can actually go the other way around. Look at that. So you can, if you want to, sneak around those fellows and just bypass the whole fight. That's actually a... Oh boy, what happened here? Becca, Milk... Wait a minute, do we know those fellows? I have a slight suspicion that I know them. Somehow, which is weird. Definitely not so nice. Definitely not so nice. But there may be a few more of them around. Or not. Strange. Come on. Are we still sneaking around? Like, what's going on? Come on, pick it up. There you go. Strange. I do have to go down there and figure out what they actually did.
Worth examining.
Yes. So, how many more enemies are there? Are there traps around? Maybe. So many things. I mean, it's nice that they are not using those bedrolls anymore, which means I can actually use them myself. It's kind of sad that they actually got killed. So, let's see. Can we get in here? Oh. No? Okay, there's no opening. Kind of thought that you can just go there. That's not the case.
These are the people Father Lorgan was helping.
With the state of these bodies, not even a priest could help
Oh,
them
look at
now.
this. An absolute thing. Okay. What's that object? We don't know. There's Brackard. With a letter in there. Okay. And a spicy sausage. Yes. Come on. That one. Poor fellows. But... So the Absolute killed them for some reason. Or at least the followers of the Absolute. But why? What's so... Why even bother? Do they just not like them, or what's going on? So, some forks, yes. No, we're not going to sleep here. Oh, and the cooking pot, yes. So what about Melkor on the other? Another letter. Interesting. So, now we have to figure out what's going on here. Let me just get down this cracked rock here. And we can loot the other fellows. There's a spear. And there's Callum.
Each of these corpses has been arranged symmetrically and purposefully.
Clown's severed torso. A clown. Penellanum, a clown.
Sealed heart, a liver, a few fingers. Not the most appetizing find.
Oh, that's what the symmetry means. Okay, so like point symmetry in the center. Okay. So there's something about the... and they got speared to death. Very interesting. So yeah, that was ritualistic. And see that one here? There's blood smeared there as well. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And look at that.
That might be worth a look.
Stillmaker. Hold person spell and a +2 weapon enchantment. It's actually pretty neat. Only problem is it doesn't give you any other benefits.
Still sharp. This dagger killed Father Lorgan.
But why? Detective Lizelle. On the case. So, no more items up here. Yeah, wait a minute. There's more stuff here. Then I could just try to jump across again. Very interesting. What's this? Enter, yada yada. Okay, so that's a different entrance altogether. Yeah, let's just read all of those letters that we have found so far. So, there is, this one goes to Astarion. This was the mucus thingy. This is spells. That one goes to me. Same thing here. Alright. That one will be placed right here. Let's see. Gold's also my forte. Weird. Crawl on mucus. Well, she could just handle that herself. Field report Deathstalker Zumm. Aspirant Dolor is talented. If a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kill stands in the air after the act, because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock, still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There's nothing they can do about it. Okay, so first there comes poison, and then they got killed. Which is, okay, simple, but okay. Dear Mrs. Priest, this letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mom says I need to say thank you more. So, thank you. Thank you for telling of that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. It's 3 times I have wrote thank you, now 4. So, I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Oh, come on. Okay, Tenets of the Broken God. This prayer book is blotted with tear stains, and a few of the pages bear the mark of frequent consultation. Adage 27. In the face of aversion, preserve. In the face of aggression, endure. In the face of one who is suffering, comfort. Adage 33. The broken God must shed his tears, for without he would be heartless. Likewise, you will cry, you will weep, you will feel the lamentations cutting upon your shoulder blades. Adage 92. This entire entry has been scratched out in frustration. Someone doesn't like 92 so much. What do we got? Request for alms. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yannis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yell at night like kicked dogs. Carrots, apples. We'll even crunch on onions if that's what you've got. Yours, Thulda. And this is Oathbreaker Night Boot. An Oathbreaker. Metallic gloves. Oathbreaker Knights. And this one. An Oathbreaker was here. Why? Interesting. Where's that paladin right? Illasera the First. Okay, wait, where are we going to place that dagger now? I mean, it's somewhat of a quest item, if anything. But still, okay, Illasera the First. The effigy of Illasera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. Oh? Get Orin's netherstone. Just like that. So, was it all Orin's doing or what? This one weighs 15 units. This chunk of corpse is still garbed in clown gloves. So someone doesn't really like the wait a minute. I think I know what's going on. Orin takes the appearance of someone, right? Maybe taking the appearance, well, just logically, right? You have to take care of whoever held the appearance beforehand. So you don't need to worry about them anymore. It's actually quite simple. So this was the severed hand, and that could be of some interest to us. Wait a minute. There you go. All of this stuff goes into the camp. And we're not encumbered anymore, at least not so much. Don't know why we should get that one going around. Okay. Let's keep these items in her inventory, just in case. So, we know that Karlach definitely should stop sneaking. There you go.
Assume nothing.
And get down again. So, Orin. Orin needs to get rid of whoever she's taking the appearance of. Because, yeah, it's actually quite simple. In order to not get any interference in her acts, right? Like, let's say there is a soldier also. And she's taking their appearance. Then of course that... Oh crap, what's going on here? There's cloud kill, that's not good.
Trap. Just as I expected.
Okay, cloud kill is gone. Right, there's cloud kill. What's cloud kill? Creatures who remain in the cloud take heavy poison damage. The cloud also heavily obscures what's in it. Quite nasty, quite nasty. But at least we got ourselves the tools that I wanted. Can I? Haha. The idea is actually to kind of jump downwards also, or at least get to a nice position. I can't really jump across, and I mean I could. Yeah. I'm gonna jump down, and then I'm going to use a healing potion. Do we have any normal healing potions? I think so. Maybe there's someone in here with just normal small. No. Maybe there's one in here. Did I really clear every single thing in my inventory so that I don't have any normal healing potions anymore? You gotta be kidding me. I really got rid of it. Huh. I really did. Look at that. Okay, we only lost like 5 health, which is still...
No one back home will ever
okay-ish. Very interesting indeed. This stuff goes to camp. There you go. So iffy.
Have to keep going.
Absolutely iffy. So we know that Orin is on the case. Let's just look at the... Confront the Elder Brain. Well, control, destroy. So what do we want to do with that thing? We have finally arrived in Baldur's Gate. To face the Elder Brain, we must obtain the Nether Stones from the Free Chosen. We already have Kefrik's Nether Stone. We can control it. Whoever has the control of the Nether Stones will hold unspeakable power. We could dominate it and have 1,000 kingdoms at our command. The Nether Brain is too powerful to let live. Destroying it may be the smartest thing to do. This is Gortash's Nether Stone, and this is Orin's Nether Stone. We found a cruel and deliberately staged murder scene in Baldur's Gate. It could be the work of Orin. Investigate them. Could be. Is. But why would Orin hide the dagger? That makes no sense. Duke Stillmaker was ritualistically killed at the Elfsong Tavern shortly before our arrival into the city. We should investigate. May help us find the Lord of Murder's Chosen. Gather your allies. Help Kithrak was. That was that one. Yada yada yada. And... Where does that cave go, though? To the outside. Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, so you basically go down here. Down the... Or do you? I think, yeah, you do. Bollocks, I just don't know where the entrance was again. But I think you go down the hatch, and then there was some other stuff there. I actually thought that there was like a lever somewhere in here, where the statues are in the backyard. But that's not the case. What's this one? It's just the exit. Some lobsters and bloody footprints. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Where are the footprints going, by the way? They're going... usually the back of the foot is thinner, so they go this way. And then they disappear. But yeah, there's water around, so they can just be washed off fairly simply. It still doesn't quite explain everything. These things here with Gortash and whatnot on the bridge. That's somewhere high up. That does not really concern us. Did I actually loot everything down here? Yeah, I did. So that was that one. That's where a different cave entrance was. And yeah, the Circus of the Last Days. That's the thing that I want to go to. There's a trader over here. And was there anything else that I wanted to look at? I mean, no. No. I think that's pretty much everything. Trade over here. The red loot. Yeah, I have to sneak in there somehow. But first I have to go to the open hand temple. So, because I still haven't spoken with their current leader. Like, we have found a lot of proof. Well, concern, right? Concerning objects. Proof, not so much. Just stuff that may end up... Could you move that rubble around? You cannot really interact with it, can you? No. Okay. Maybe there's a way for this to... Oh.
No hesitation.
Maybe. Oh, we don't need to jump. And he jumps. Maybe. These rubble thingies are actually like cave entrances that are going to open up once the Absolute is going to attack or something like that. And then they have a field day in here. Oh, wait a minute. The whole Orin the Red thing would kind of explain why there was a investigation journalist right up here, right? Because we went out of the cave where Orin was supposed to be, and then we went up here, then we found her over there. I mean, that would make sense. But the question is, did Orin go from down here, the back entrance of the barn, to the Sword Coast Couriers, or is she also found somewhere down here? I mean, I already talked to pretty much every NPC with a special name in there, and I think I haven't... Okay, that's also another concerning thing. Is it that Orin has two positions at the same time, like one up here and one down there? Or is she moving? Right? So she first is somewhere down here, and then she appears somewhere up here. If she appears, or if she's moving, if she has a changing position, then that means I do not know where she is right now. If she has multiple positions at the same time, and we are going to just trigger whatever, trigger her interaction wherever she is, and then she just disappears, then there's actually no problem. But we can actually miss her if we are always at the wrong spot. By the way, I did not talk to the leader of the temples. So, those fellows here, Valeria and Sister Yannis. Oh, Sister Yannis, that was the letter. I think that was the one addressed to. And those two are just angry with everyone crying for help. So, what about those two? What is this thing? Sleuth of Helm. The Hollyphant. Celestial. Interesting. Weak against psychic damage. Other than that, there's no... Oh, look at the eye. Does it have ears? No. Oh, look at that!
Enough, Yannis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate.
Oh, so... Ooh, so he is the investigator. Very interesting, but we have found concerning things. So, let's talk to Sister Yannis first, though.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yannis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yannis.
That's just one teensy-weensy problem. How do you off yourself if you're poisoned?
Elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Ilmater, not Ilmater. Everybody pronounces it differently. So, anyway, sounded like you were having quite a disagreement. Well, what else we got? Apology accepted, yes. Don't apologize. Brilgor couldn't have killed Father Lorgan. He doesn't fit the killer's profile. Do we even know the prof? Yeah, now we have some kind of idea who the killer might be, but... I don't imagine Malta cares about you swearing. Okay, apology accepted, yes.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
And why does the Elephant want that? So, if there's a trail to follow, I can track it. Let me look into it. Yeah, and I kind of already did. You should worry more about your temple safety than this Brilgor person. What makes Brilgor politically convenient? I mean, I think we already got that, pretty much. But that's just whatever. Yeah, let's go with the ranger thing. We already followed the trail anyway, but...
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
I mean, we found part of a body, didn't we? What kind of find the investigator? Any idea what I should be looking for? Yeah.
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
I mean, we did find something. Where can I find the investigator?
Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
But it's not closed yet. Okay. I best get going.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
She's a mind speaker. A telepath. Okay. And we got ourselves another inspiration. Yeah, with bonus experience. As if 170 or whatever is actually enough. But why did they... We already got most of the proof, didn't we? Wait, we did not confront Orin yet.
How goes the search?
Well, here's the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels under the temple. What's it looking? Any evidence of where to begin? Oh, advice, not evidence.
The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start.
Oh, look at that. You're actually getting pointed in the right direction. What do I need to prove Brilgor's innocence?
Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
Didn't they also find, like...
That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Mm-hmm.
How goes the search?
Yeah, still. We got this one. What do I need? I need to know where the bodies are.
Lorgan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgor's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Yeah, and we already spoke to Brilgor. What do I need? Wait a minute. Did I? Did I use speak with the dead? Wait a minute. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? The infirmary. That's the kitchen. The infirmary was on the other side. I used speak with dead with Brilgor, the one in the on the graveyard, but I.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Yeah, just go a bit to the side because need to go to that infirmary real quick. So, Sister was the penitent. Did I use speak with the dead with Father Lorgan or not? I don't know. I think not.
Please, leave me be.
Yeah. So, look at that. Okay, let's speak with that one. I did speak with this one.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
So, who killed you? Very easy. Good. Where were you attacked? Yeah, I mean, 5 questions, right? So, let's go with the... Yeah, number 1. Where were you attacked?
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
The refuge for the refugees, of course. How did you die? Question number 2.
A poisoned blade. Paralysis.
Okay. So, and what were you doing when you died? Number 3.
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Oh! So maybe she had the appearance of one of those flaming fists. That would make sense. Where did you hide him? Where were you hiding Brilgor? Well, that's not the good question. Let's go with number 4 just to be safe. Who killed you?
Dwarf. Dressed in red.
Kind of makes sense if it should be, or if it would be Orin, but we haven't found her with the appearance of a dwarf yet. Maybe a dwarf is the clown. Who knows? So yeah, there was 4 questions. Where did you hide him? Why did he kill you? Oh yeah, number 5. Yeah, let's go with the why. We don't know about the Brilgor stuff anyway, so let's go with number 5.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Oh.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So even an unanswered question counts as a question. That is stupid. I mean, if we... Maybe someone else could use the Speak with the Dead ability in order to talk to him and get some more questions out. But yeah. That's very interesting. Like, shouldn't every detective in here have the Speak with the Dead spell? That is actually the strangest thing. Like, you have magic that basically solves all your problems for you if you just use the correct... Well, correct, there's no correct spell for anything. But if you just use the most fitting spell for anything, like you can use fire spells in order to heat cooking pots, or you can do anything. Let's see.
How goes the search?
A dwarf! A dwarf! Wait, there's a dwarf in here. I need to know where the body... I'm still looking for the... A dwarf dressed in red. That one is not red. Brother Clemens. Could it be that one, though?
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
Okay, so there's supposed to be a red dwarf somewhere. A dwarf dressed in red. A red dwarf. A red dwarf. A red dwarf. We did get ourselves a decent amount of... that's not red, no. Could it be that Orin really likes the color red, and no matter what appearance she takes, she always will have some red attire, just because of the looks of it? I mean, that would make sense. What do we have here? Dribbles the client, master of puns and punchlines, and bitey body with a bark skin. It's kind of funny that it is bark skin, right? Because it's a dog. It barks and has no bite. Clown face paint. Wait a minute. Where's that clown face paint coming from? You are unaffected by hideous laughter. Oh. Unaffected. Grim irony. Whenever this weapon lands a... Oh, so this is the hammer. Interesting. Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed a wisdom saving throw or be affected by fits of laughter. There's hideous laughter and then there's fits of... Okay, why is there two different kinds of laughter? Affected entity can't move or take action. Bonus actions or reactions, and has disadvantage on strength, dexterity, saving throws, and so on. Interesting. What is fits of laughter? Oh, look at this. Fits of laughter is hideous laughter. So the grim irony together with the clown face paint is basically an invulnerability kind of thing. If you are unaffected by it, you don't have to roll a safety throw in order to get hit by this stuff. It's actually quite a powerful strategy. Affected entity can... Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit... Okay, a critical hit. Both target and attacker have to succeed a wisdom saving throw. But as long as you have the clown face paint, it doesn't matter. And there's a way to get the clown face paint in here. But you have to be a bit mean to a pixie, or I don't know. Affected entity can't move or take actions. Bonus actions or attacks made within 3 meters of it have advantage against it. Very interesting. So this is a way to prepare for companions or something. Strength and dexterity, very high actually. All of the stats are fairly high, like 18, and everything else is 14. Very strange. So I kind of wanted to enter that. Where's the normal entrance, by the way? Ah, over here. So there's young Seraphim and Kinara. I already talked to... Did I talk to these fellas? I think so. I did. But what's the purpose of the sock loot again?
Thought we get something steady here, but no coin is worth it. Not with the absolute breathing down our necks.
Right.
I wish I could have spent more time perusing the shops. But alas, it is time to move on.
Yeah. So there's not much to do here. Wait a minute. This is Worm thingy. All of this is Rivington. And the audience hall. Confront Lord Gortash. Well, we have to do this at a different time, I would say. Get Orange Netherstone. That is that one. Investigate the murder. It's interesting that Orin, like the investigation of the murder, is connected to Orin, right? That should actually be some kind of a different quest. You already know what it's pointing to. Stillmaker was ritualistically killed at the Elf Song. No, wait a minute. Duke Stillmaker is a different one. This is not the kind of murder that we are actually going to investigate. Wait a minute. Secret Idol, Night Song, Companions, no. Investigate Cazadors, but no. Investigate the suspicious toys. I mean, Arthur didn't tell us anything new. but we know where the explosive in his toys came from. We should head to Felagir's fireworks too. But where are Felagir's fireworks? Probably somewhere in the city. Devil's Ark, solve the open hand temple. This is the one. Not investigate, but solve it. Meaning, we shouldn't just follow any the breadcrumbs, no. This is about the end of the whole thing. We found a murder weapon and a flowery key underneath the open hand temple. We should check what the key opens. We found a strange flowery key on one of the doppelganger assassins under the open hand temple. It might open something above ground. We should investigate further. Something above ground. A flower key. A flowery key for a flowery gate or door or chest or anything regarding flowers. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I think there was something. No, wait. Somewhere in here, Arthur's mentioned. I thought there was something. Wait a minute. This way. There's something inside this. Wait a minute. Why is there so much blood? I didn't fight anything around here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is there so much blood around here? I didn't fight anything. And it's not a normal slaughtering place to begin with. So wait a minute. The normal way should be somewhere around here. This is where Orin appears again. Somewhere around here. No. These trails, they are pointing towards the Mind Flayer, of course. That would kind of make sense, but it still doesn't explain all of it. So, where's the blood coming from? So the blood is here, the blood's there, and then it goes this way. The real question is, where does it go? Where does it point to? Does it point to the to this building, or is this the start of the trail? There's the burlap sack thingy. Wait a minute, no, the burlap sack is somewhere else. Where is it? I actually thought that there was a chest around here that couldn't be opened or something like that. That's the fruit thingy. No, okay, wait a minute. So this chest was opened already. Alpha's mentioned. A key. Wait a minute. Keys are usually somewhere up here. She has an awful lot of keys. This one. This key is spattered with blood, is inscribed with the address of Frago's Flophouse in Worms Crossing. In Worms Crossing. Frago's Flophouse, Worms Crossing. This is Worms Rock. So Worms Crossing should somewhere be in here. So we are looking for a house. Freorpheus? Our fiery friend, that's not it. It's also something else. So somewhere on that bridge on Worms Crossing is a flower house, and this is where we need to go. Good. Makes sense. Makes absolute sense. So, do we need to do anything else? We need to... This chunk of corpse is still garbed in clown gloves. Clown sever torso. Okay, so either I'm going into that circus through the front gate, there's the entrance down there, or I'm going through the back gate. I mean, the best way is usually the normal entrance, if that even works. And I would say we're going to enter the circus in the next episode. Aha. Wait a minute, what about those two fellows? There's Fitzpatrick and Edmundi Magaros.
The missing redcaps will find a stray cat or two to nibble on and be back home in a jiffy. You'll see.
Missing redcaps. What? Oh, these redcaps. Okay.
Bloodthirsty redcaps on the loose were the last thing I needed today.
Yeah. And I still don't know what the redcap is. Principal Sniffer, that's Benji, and Klaus, Assistant Sniffer. So we got ourselves some vampire Dudorino ghoul. But ghouls are usually the draconic ancestry, green poison. That's an interesting one. Wait a minute, that means that this is a dragon, a sorcerer or something like this. Meta magic, distance spells. Increase the range of spells by 50%. Melee spells range, get a range of 9. This is cool. This is amazing. Meta magic distance spells. This is awesome. Because there are certain spells that you can always, that you have to touch your target with. Like this one, for example, is like 18 meters. Everything's good. You can even cast them further, which is even better. Sorcery point. There it is. So, does it tell me that it's a sorcerer? No. So where was I? Something like Burning Hands or the Colorful Hands or something like that. So you have a huge shotgun range for that. Anyway, before we go into that thing, we're going to end our little episode. Until next time then, where we are having a little fun on the circus. Aha. Like and subscribe as usual and ta-ta!